Hey guys, welcome to the finale of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I am so excited that it's the end. But I might as well go into my inventory. So basically, Great Fairy Sword recommended, bring at least one fairy just for, why not? Because, to be careful and all that, And I'll show you, I have pretty much every mask you can have, best bomb bag, sword, shield, every entry in the Bomber's Notebook is fully completed. We have every map and every item that we can. These 3 slots are for those quest items, and every heart piece that we can have right now. And now, I'm just going to show you this. This is Chateau Romani, which you can buy at the milk bar for 200 rupees. It'll fully replenish your magic and make it blue, which makes it unlimited for the rest of the 3-day cycle. But anyway, with that being said, let's go. Sis! Tail! Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, before we're there. Bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. That's it. I won't let things go the way you expect them to. Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. Just like before at the beginning of the game. What are we gonna do? Well, the giants told us to call them, so I guess we must call them. Remember the oath to order they taught us the first time? Let's play it, and hopefully they will heed our call. It stopped. We did it. It stopped. Sis. Tail. Good, we made it in time. The Giant's call worked on the Skull Kid. Hey, Skull Kid, do you realize what you've been doing to everyone? Wait, sis, don't be so hard on the Skull Kid. Tail, why are you protecting him? Aren't you mad at him for hitting you so much? He was lonely, the Skull Kid. He was trying to destroy everything around him. That is not the same as a lonely child. We can't allow that. The power of the mask made him do it. It was too much for the Skull Kid to handle. It's because he doesn't know his place. On top of having a weak will and no strength of heart, he's a fool. Certainly, he had far too many weaknesses to use my power. Yeah, that's right. Admit your stupidity. Huh? A puppet that can no longer be used is mere garbage. This puppet's role has just ended. It can't be. Then that moon? I shall consume everything. Wow, this isn't good. Let's go back. Hurry, the Song of Time. Aw, no, you've got to be kidding. Don't tell me you're going up there. I won't do it. You go by yourself. I'm staying here with Tail. I'll go. What? What are you saying, Tail? Is there something wrong with you? I don't always want to be running away. If only I'd been stronger, the Skull Kid wouldn't have... I understand. I'll go. After all this time, Tail, you've gotten really stubborn. Just like someone else I know. You know, you guys are really stupid. And after all that, we are inside the moon now. It looks quite peaceful. It's very odd. Like a Microsoft screensaver. Yeah, that's what this reminds me of. You know, I love that scene with the Oath to Order and the Giants. You know, I love the Oath to Order, I said. It's one of my favorite songs in the game. Anyway, should you want to go straight to the final battle, talk to this person right here. But you notice all these kids running around. They look like the Happy Mask Salesman, only, you know, with masks on, with the remains of the bosses. Like, you just saw Twin Mold remains there. That's Goat, I believe. Yeah, it's Goat on there. There should be one with Georgs around here somewhere else. And that's Twin Mold. I'm going to do these in order. Basically, you want to talk to the kids. Like, is that a Dolwa? Yeah, this is a Dolwa kid, so let's talk. Ah, nice weather, isn't it? Mask, you have a lot. You too. Will you be a mask salesman? And I'll play with you. So the mask, give me some. Okay. Let's give him... How about the Deku mask? Not that! Hurry, put it away. Yeesh. Okay, how about the postman's hat? Which we got from helping the postman get away from his schedule. Thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek, let's play. Alright, I'll hide. And when you do that, you will be teleported into this little mini dungeon area. In which you can, you know... You can exit whenever you want from right there. But, in which case, you're going to want to navigate through this little mini dungeon. And at the end, you went... And... Oh... Huh. I guess I've gotten a lot better at the Deku Flower since episode 1. So, you know, that's always great. Yeah, I've gotten a lot better. But over there, What is that you see? A piece of heart in the final area? Is this true? Yes. There are pieces of heart in this final area. This is how you get the final heart container, through these pieces of heart. And that means there are only 3 pieces of heart left in the game. I really cannot believe it's the end. It feels like only yesterday when I started recording. Well, it's because I started recording around the beginning of summer. And now, as I'm recording this, it's August 27th. So you know how far I record these in advance. And frick. I was like a second off. Let's cut back to when I was over there. Cut. And let's see if we can make it here. You're probably going to need the gold flower, because I tried it with the normal and it didn't work. But anyway, here we are. We made it. Now let's enter this room. Hey, it's you again. That mask, take it off. Okay. Guess he doesn't like the Deku mask. You found me. Hey, I want more masks. Okay, how about the Keaton mask, which we got from helping Cafe realize he was helping Cafe find the sun's mask for Andrew. Heh, thanks, you're nice. Can I ask a question? Your friends, what kind of people are they? I wonder, do those people think of you as a friend? I'm pretty sure they do. They're great people who support me, and, you know, and all that. And I talk to them. Friendship is a very valuable thing in life. Anyway, now let's go find the kid with Georg's, not Georg, Goat's remains. Which, no, that's Georg. I already established that I wanted Goat, not Georg. No worry, you'll get your own place soon. And I believe it's this guy. Nope, that's Twin Mold. There's Goat. Ah, nice weather, isn't it? Mass, you have a lot. Will you two be Mass? Yeah, same dialogue. So how about the Romani's match, which we got from helping Cremia, and the Kamaro's match we got from helping the dancer pass on his dance more. Yeah, you have to give 2 now. Thanks, you're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek. Yep. And now we come to another mini dungeon, and this one is about the Goron form, as you can tell. You're going to want magic for this one, so you know, that's because you're going to be rolling a lot. This is where your mastery of the Goron roll is pretty much going to come in, like the last one was your mastery of the Deku flower. And here, when you see those, oh, I already kind of messed this up, I have to kill myself. I'm not the best at this, I'm sorry, so if I'm terrible, that's because... Anyway. When you do those, you kind of just want to let go of the analog stick and just let it go naturally. And if you touch any one of those buttons, you'll be teleported back to the beginning. At this point, you should just, as I said, let go of the analog stick. And around here, you're going to want to take your control back. And walk this way, and I believe this way, if I'm correct. Actually, no. That's the exit. You don't want the exit just yet. You want to get the piece of heart, because the exit won't always have the piece of heart. Actually, I probably should not have stopped rolling. So let's see if I can do it. I hope I can. Nope. I messed that. Let's cut. Cut. Okay, let's try this again. This time, I'm just going to keep going this way. I'm not even cut. Okay, let's try again. Maybe. Can I? Can I? Why? Cut. Actually, if I remember correctly, you don't necessarily need to do this, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. Actually, I think I just remembered something. I don't think you have to do that. It's the only way I haven't gone. Yes, I'm actually pretty sure. Because I know it's like... Well... Let me just continue exploring this area for a bit. Wait a minute, this is back to the beginning. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing now, but I think if I remember correctly, I don't necessarily need to go that way. So let me just keep trying what I'm trying and hopefully do something. And if not, I'm just gonna cut to succeeding. Which, I mean, and I'm not even gonna like, because I'm not a huge fan of this. This is probably my least favorite of all these little mini dungeons that you have to go through. Is this the end? Or, yeah, I don't want to come here yet. So, can I go back? Oh, wow, I can. And, oh, come on. Cut. You know, let's just cut it. Cut. Oh, wow, I actually restart from here. That's great. I did not mean to do that. This is what happens. It'll boot you back right back here. That's just to show what happens. Anyway, yeah, cut again. Oh, hugga, hugga, bugga, jugga, mugga. Yeah, I'm crazy. Ah, man, seriously. Ow. What? What was that? That was terrible. That was. I think I finally actually sort of done it. I hope so, because I'm going to rage so hard if I don't make this. So please, 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 please. Yes! I finally, after so much bloods and tears and sweats and so much, I finally got this piece of heart. Ugh. You have any idea how annoying that was to collect? It took me like 10 minutes to get that puzzle down. Seriously, I don't know why it was so hard for me. I consider myself fairly okay at go on rolling, so whatever. Anyway, let's just get out of this place. And, oh wait, this is taking me right back where I came. Well, I can't necessarily have that because, well, I mean, you know, I want to give the mask to the kid for technical 100% completion. And, well, there's a reason for that, but, you know, it's just, I can't even stress. I don't know why I had such a hard time with this, because it's not so much this section itself, but it's just all that. It was so annoying. But whatever. This is probably my least favorite of them all, just because of how I'm not a huge fan of the Goron roll, and it can be quite annoying in this place. But you know, with that being said, let's just go over here and get out of this place. Ugh. Yeah. So maybe he likes the Goron form? Nope. Found me. Hey, I want more masks. Okay. We'll give him the all-night mask, which we purchased from the Curiosity Shop owner, and the Bremen's mask we got from here in Guru's confession for stealing it. I can finish a sentence there. Thanks. You're nicer. The word. Can I ask you a question? What makes you happy? I wonder what makes you happy. Does it make others happy too? I don't know. Laughter, having fun, all that stuff. It's all very important, you know. Anyway, next up is the one with Georg's remains. Ah, nice weather, isn't it? Yeah, masks. Yeah. Okay, then. We'll give him some masks. The circus leader's mask we get from hearing Gorman's confessions of loving the Ballad of the Windfish. The Gibdo mask we get from reuniting father and daughter, Pamela and her father and Akane. And the blast mask we got from saving the old lady with the bomb. More. Yeah, now it's 3. More. And all of them. 3 empty sea buns. What do you know? Thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek. Let's play. And alright, I'll hide. Anyway, this one's pretty easy. Is the Zora type dungeon. Basically, it's a maze, and you're gonna need the Zora mask. And anyway, this is sort of a maze where you can choose 2 alternate paths, and you'll find the piece of heart and an exit one. So to get the piece of heart, and I am openly using a guide for this, so the path is left, left, right, left. So let's hope my direction doesn't fail me, because I'm not too good at telling left from right, being honest. Anyway, left, left, right, left. Let's do it. Left, left, right, left. And with that, the piece of heart should be right here. And that it is. Unfortunately, it does not give me the directions out of here. So give me a second and I'll be right back. So I'll be right back. Cut. Actually, after looking it up, apparently to get to the piece of heart, you can do any path so long as you go right once and left 3 times. And to get out of here, you can go left and right twice each. So that's right. There's left. That's right and left. What? Where's the third option? Let me guess. I blinked for a second, and because of that, I missed it. Probably that's the case. Hey, let's try that again. Because basically, you know, at least I think that's how it works, but, the left-right thing. But anyway, left, right, left, right. And the child should be this way. There you are. That mask, take it off. He's not very fond of the Zora form either. You found me. Hey, I want more masks. Okay, we shall give you the bunny hood, which we got from making that guy at the ranch, I don't know his name, happy to see the cuckoos grow up. Cafe's mask, which you get for being tasked to search for Cafe, and the Gara's mask, you get from racing the Gorman brothers. More. More, and, more. Thanks, you're nice. Can I ask you a question? The right thing, what is it? I wonder, if you do the right thing, does it really make everyone happy? Some argue the right thing is doing what is for the greater good, yet some argue that the right thing is what is moral and what results in happier outcomes. It's really not concrete as to what it is, but whatever you feel is right, it might just be right itself. Yeah, I'm not trying to get all metaphorical and all that, but you know. Anyway. Now for the kid with twin mold's remains. Ah, nice. Yeah, we've seen this. Okay, so format. So we will give him the stone mask that you got from the guard helping him out. Don Dro's mask you got from helping the Goron give his fat and food. And the couple's mask for helping Andrew and Cafe. Okay, more. As well as, in addition, the captain's hat you get from Skull Kita for, like, freeing him. And, yeah. More, and thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek, let's play. Alright, I'll hide. This last dungeon, mini-dungeon, doesn't really have much to do with the Stone Tower Temple, as it does with just, it's a battle dungeon, in a way, to explain it. So, you know, give you magic and all that. Here, come in here. And we have another Dinophos. And I'm pretty sure Dinophos with an S is its normal name. Anyway, I'm just going to use the Great Fairy Sword. And wow, one spin attack defeated it. That's really awesome. And we have another stone. Gossip Stone. And you know, I actually never showed, but if you still have the Mask of Truth, you can check it. It seems the one cursed by strange gold spiders had the Mask of Truth. Yes, because You wouldn't be able to see that if you wouldn't have that mask, so I don't get why they would... I don't know. Oh, wait, yeah, I remember. If you talk to all those... And hey, the Garo Master. In all these dungeons, those masks will like tell you if you don't. It will tell you like how to get certain masks. Like for example, I believe one is like Andrew and Cafe have the couples mask, and the Curiosity Shop guy had the all night mask. Like those kind of things. Anyway, we took out the Garo Master, and yeah. And there's also a treasure chest up there. So I hope you have your hook shot. Well, you would probably have your hook shot. And I also believe you're going to need fire arrows at some point, so... No. And we get arrows. There's nothing else in this room, I don't think, so just keep going on. Yeah. Oh, wait, what did Tattle say? Let me actually go back to that. It's like my heart is being peered right into. That's a disturbing eye. Yikes. Anyway, in here... An iron knuckle. Oh, joy. Can I redeem myself? Because I fought these guys really terribly before. Maybe. Ah, I did. Not a single hit. And in here we get some Bomb Chew. 10 Bomb Chew. This is the only time in the game which is a required Bomb Chew moment. Anyway, the thing you have to Bomb Chew is up there. Basically, I'm not a huge fan of Bomb Chew myself, but, you know, you just hold them, and you wait until you think it's a good time, then you drop it, and you hope it blows up in the right place. 1, 2, 3, I think that's good enough. And no, I did not mean it. Oh no, that actually worked. Yeah. And you know, what stinks is if you run out of Bomb Chew, I don't know if there's anything you can do. So let's shoot that. And now there's a ladder, so we can get up there. And if I'm right, yes, this is the final piece of heart. And now, we've assembled a new heart container. We have all 20 hearts. And in this room, I believe, somewhere there's another Bomb Chew thing. Yeah, I hope you have more. Let's give it a shot. I kind of shouldn't have wasted one. I believe that's enough. And, yep, it was. Anyway. Fire arrows. And now we can proceed through. And there's the final kid again. Twin. You found me. Yeah, more masks. Well, these are the last of our real masks that will accept the Great Fairy mask, which you got for helping out the first Great Fairy in human form. The Mask of Sense we got for erasing Deku Butler, reminding him of his son. And the Mask of Truth we got from the guy in the spider house for curing him of the curse. And finally, the Giant's Mask, which we got in the Stone Tower Temple for exploring in it. Thanks, you're nice. Can I ask a question? Your true face, what kind of face is it? I wonder, the face under the mask, is that your true face? It's the face given to you when you are born. Any alteration of it just makes it not your true face. And yes, that is every single one of the children. And all that's left to do is talk to this one last child up here, who's wearing Majora's mask. What could this hold? Only one way to find out. Everyone has gone away, haven't they? Will you play with me? You don't have any masks left, do you? Well, let's do something else. Let's play good guys against bad guys. Yes, let's play that. And we get the Fierce Deities mask. Could this mask dark powers could be as bad as Majora? Try them and see. Are you ready? You're the bad guy. When you're bad, you just run. That's fine, right? Well, shall we play? That is the most powerful mask in the game, yet you can only use it during bosses. I'm not going to show it here, but in a bonus video. Anyway, it should be noted that if you have the Fierce Deities mask, you cannot use any of the transformations mask in this final battle. What I recommend you have: arrows. If you have any Deku, your Great Fairy Sword, and a fairy would be nice. And I'm just gonna equip the Ocarina just because, you know, the Ocarina has kind of helped this. Anyway, that being said, it's time for the final battle with Majora. Let's do it. All the remains. Adalwa, Goat, or no, Gara, Goat's Twin Mold. The 4 regions. And the one, the evil, Majora's Mask. This is the final boss of the game. Majora's Mask is not terribly hard, but it's still a great battle. Anyway, remember your battles. When something resistant would deflect your weapons, what was its backside usually like? I have to say, I really like this final battle. It's not my favorite final battle in the series, but I still do quite like it. Anyway, what you're going to want to do is try and shoot Majora's Mask in the back with an arrow. I'd recommend normal arrows for this, since other kinds of arrows, like charge up, they would normally have to charge up. Yeah, if you would stop spinning around like that, that would help. Who do you think you are? Anyway, if you can hit it, that would be nice. And if you also are able to, like, be Zora Link, the double cutters are pretty helpful also, and I got him. And if you can hit him, then hit him with something like that, preferably, it would help. But I didn't, so that was kind of pointless. And yeah, you know, those tentacles coming out of the back of Majora's Mask, it's kind of creepy, because it's like, you know, it was attached to Skull Kid all this whole time. It's like, did he, like, wrap those tentacles all around Skull Kid? It's kind of creepy thought, wouldn't you say? I mean, would you want your, like, face covered with those tentacles while wearing a mask? I mean, I've never really worn a mask. I've worn masks in my life, but it's just like, those have, like, a strap on the back rather than all those creepy tentacles, so, you know. Anyway, this battle is a bit slow and it's a bit difficult at first. I'm not terribly fond of the first form, but this first part, but oh, whoa. Great shield timing there, me. You did great. Eventually, yeah, the front is... Can I please hit it? Yes, I gotcha. And boom! How you like that, huh? Eventually, after enough time, the remains are going to come after you. A few arrows should kill them, so let's take care of that. Because they can be quite annoying, because they'll shoot projectiles at you. And oh yeah, at some point, Majora's Mask will fire these beams at you, and it's quite helpful to reflect them back at Majora's Mask itself, if not these remains. Which I guess maybe didn't do anything because it took 3 hits. And but yeah, the Mirror Shield can do that, and that's how else you're going to be damaging Majora's Mask. And Twin Mold got in the way of Goat. I didn't realize that Twin Mold and Goat were friends and all that, and were willing to risk each other's life for one another, but okay. And that's the last remains. And I missed my opportunity, but whatever. But yeah, I do like this final boss. It's pretty cool. And, you know, you're just going to want a lot of arrows. And if anything, the best strategy would probably... And... nope, missed. Probably gonna need more arrows. I'm pretty sure these might have arrows in them. Yep. But yeah, the best way to damage Majora's Mask at this point is is with that mirror shield. With reflecting the beam back at it with the mirror shield. Preferably like this. And boom. And that's it. Majora's Mask has been defeated. But it does not seem over yet. Majora's Incarnation. A very strange form, but okay. It will just dance around everywhere. It will run around like that and do this weird dance thing, which those Redeads would do. It's pretty easy though. And it will occasionally moonwalk, if you will. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And all those projectiles as well. Yep, that's it, moonwalking right there. And, okay, my spin attack was a bit, yeah. Come on, get over there, Link. I don't have the bunny head anymore, so. And yeah, it's pretty easy though. It's quite creepy also, it's weird. Anyway. This is the true evil of Termina, Majora's Mask. And just to be, you know, traditional Zelda, we're gonna equip light arrows. Anyway, Majora's Wrath is very great form. It will use those whips, and it can be kind of annoying. Because it will try to grab you and all, and it will try to grab you. And it will also knock you down a lot. And, you know, it's not too bad, though. And it will occasionally grab... Whoa. Yeah, do that. And it will... And it will also send out these tops at you. Sure, it's not doing yet, but it's done before. Yeah, those top things. And I don't know how effective the dodge with the Great Fairy's sword is. Anyway, we must... And with that... We have slayed Majora's Wrath and saved the land of Termina. It's not the best final boss in the series, but it's quite awesome. The land of Termina has been saved. Dawn of a new day. Ah, he's awake. You guys, you hadn't forgotten about me. You still thought of me as a friend? Did you... Did you save me? I thought they didn't want to be friends with me. But they hadn't forgotten about me. Friends are a nice thing to have. Could you be my friend too? You have the same smell as the fairy kid who taught me that song in the woods. I know. Let's do something. Oh, so the evil has left the mask after all. Well now, I finally have it back. Since I'm in the midst of my travels, I must bid you farewell. Shouldn't you be returning home as well? Whenever there is a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever. Whether a parting be forever, or merely for a short time, that is up to you. With that, please excuse me. But my, you sure have managed to make quite a number of people happy. The masks you have are filled with happiness. This is truly a good happiness. Well, both of us have gotten what we were after, so this is where you and I part ways, isn't it? You know, it was kind of fun. Well, it's almost time for the carnival to begin. So, why don't you just leave and go about your business? The rest of us have a carnival to go to. Link! Thank you. And that was The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Link decided not to stay for the carnival, it's for some weird reason, but yeah. And I really like this credit song. But you know, I might as well discuss my final thoughts on the game as well as this Let's Play itself. I really like this game a lot. Majora's Mask is one of my favorite Zelda games ever, and it's probably my favorite Nintendo 64 game now that I think about it. But you know, I really like this game. It's so much fun to play. You know, Majora's Mask is a joy to play for me. You know, because, you know, I really like the dungeons in this game. They're very well designed, even though there aren't too many of them. That's how they compensate for that. And, you know, this has the best NPCs in any game, from my experience anyway. Because just, you know, they have so much character to them, and a lot of them develop really well, especially through all the side quests and stuff, you know. And just making people happy is just, it's a good feeling inside, because, you know, while on the screen it's just a few polygons, inside it's an actual living, breathing character that you want to help. And, you know, helping people feels really good. You know, I've helped people myself, it feels really good. It's the same kind of gratification you get from that. And, you know, this credit sequence, I believe, changes depending on who you've helped or not. A few times, I believe. I'm not quite sure on that, but, you know, I really like this game a lot. You know, I personally think it's better than Ocarina of Time. That's just me, and I know some people are probably going to disagree with me on that, but, you know, the reason why is just because, you know, a lot of the side quest stuff, I do really like that. I kind of think some of the dungeons are a little more fun, because, you know, even though it didn't seem like it at the time when I did Great Bay Temple, that's my favorite dungeon in the game. And I'm not a huge fan of Stone Tower Temple. Woodfall Temple's not too special, and Snowhead's pretty good. But, you know. And, you know, I really like all the interaction with characters and all that. It's very touching. And this game is also quite dark in ways. It's one of the darkest Zelda games. But I kind of feel the way it does dark is kind of good because, you know, the graphics are still very colorful and all that. And, you know, there's still some happy cheeriness, but, like, you know, with Majora's Mask, the mask itself and all that, it's quite creepy in a few areas. Like that intro cinematic where the mask just comes right at you, that always kind of scared me. Yeah. And I love this song with the credits. It's really awesome. This is probably my favorite Zelda soundtrack, now that I think about it also. It's not my favorite Zelda game ever, that would still be Wind Waker, but this probably makes a close second. I really, really like this game a lot. I love it, and Let's Playing it was a joy. I had so much fun doing this project. Editing, it wasn't too bad, you know, I had to cut a little bit, but still. And, you know, the biggest hiccup is probably just when I deleted the raw footage, but even still, it's not that bad of a loss. It does kind of stink that this product was almost perfect before I did that, but still, I'm perfectly fine with how this project turned out. I really like it. And it was really fun Let's Playing this game. And, you know, there's really not much else I can say. This game is fantastic. It's a fantastic adventure game. And it's a great game. It's a great time, no matter what. As you know, it has some of the best dungeons in Zelda. It's my favorite Zelda soundtrack. It's fantastic for what it is. Some of the best NPC, like, interactions ever, I feel. I just love this game. There's really no other way around saying it. I just said it right there. I love this game. And, you know, seeing all these characters happy after all this, knowing that I did it, it just feels really good knowing that, like, I helped out people. You know, I really can't think of any other games that made me, like, feel really good about helping other people in the game. At the moment, at least. I might play something later. But, you know, I've stated pretty much everything that I can. You really should play this game if you haven't already. I really enjoy this game a lot. It's really fun. You know, it's like $10 on the Wii's Virtual Console. A physical copy's not that expensive if you want to buy it. And, you know, if you have a Wii U, you can just go to the Wii menus and download it there. You can still sort of do that. Thank you everyone for watching my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. It was a ton of fun, and I had a great time doing it. There's really no other way to say it. I wish you guys did too, enjoy watching this. And I will see you guys with whatever video you watch of me next, or whatever else happens and stuff. But yes, thank you very much for this, if you did stick around, and kudos to you. And yeah, there's nothing else after this, though. You can push every button and you're stuck on this screen. But still, again, thanks to everything, and I will see you guys whenever. So, thank you very much for watching this Let's Play, and I'm getting repetitive at the moment, so let's just end this. I will see you guys with whatever else, blah blah blah. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.